call me Chip Money. This is my prayer.
We are the engine room of all legislations in the legislative arm and unarguably the unsung heroes of all legislative accomplishments of all members. We are glad to use this medium to congratulate the 16th President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Unity Congress is gathered today to lend a voice to the leadership contest of the incoming 10th National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We do recognize that there are many very qualified legislators that can fit into the position of the Senate President and the Deputy Senate President, but the fact remains that Nigeria can only have one Senate President. Our nation, Nigeria, has so much challenges, so we cannot afford to stand and watch this new government suffocate itself in avoidable crisis. All hands must be on deck for us to balance and stabilize the polity. Stability can only be achieved when there is political harmony and mutual respect between the legislative and the executive arms of government. Dear compatriots, after a thorough and sincere diagnosis of all the contestants into the two prestigious offices of the Senate, we have resolved unequivocally that the distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio and Senator Jibrin Barau are the most suitable senators to occupy the two offices. These two gentlemen have distinguished themselves in their responsibility to their fatherland. Apart from serving their respective senatorial districts, they have served selflessly, meritoriously, and conscientiously that they honestly deserve to be entrusted with these exalted offices. The Unity Congress believes that the new government needs to be allowed to hit the ground running without distraction, because Nigerians can no more wait to have a breath of fresh air. The new dispensation of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu must be allowed to work with the legislative arm of government that promises to be vibrant, result-oriented, reasonable, and non-cantankerous. It is only through a cordial executive-legislative relationship that this administration can achieve its desired goals and the needed dividend of democracy. It is therefore the Unity Congress' sincere opinion that Senator Godswill Akpabio and Senator Jibrin Barau's Senate presidency will bring the needed synergy that will see to the success of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu's administration. In the interest of national unity and stability, we call on all contending parties to the seat of the Senate President of the 10th Assembly to sheath their swords and toe the line led by the party and support the candidacy of Senator Godswill Akpabio as Senate President and Senator Jibrin Barau as Deputy Senate President of the 10th National Assembly.
From everywhere, either from the House or from the Senate, you must have a representative. That is why we're taking an interest in this venture. And the interest we're taking is to see that there is a vibrant leadership in this 10th National Assembly so that we can all be stakeholders in whatever happens to Nigeria, to the venture called Nigeria. And with this, I think I'll rest.
As far as I am concerned, it's a battle that's already been won, and made bold to say so. And that's why I have to mention my name so that the whole world will hear. In a global sphere like ours, distance is not a barrier, or it's no longer a barrier. You want to wonder that between Borgu and Akwa Ibom, Borgu in Niger and Akwa Ibom, it's not less than 1,000 kilometers. But by providence, I found myself to be a friend, not just of the South, but Akwa Ibomites. And in pursuit of this, when Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Oron, was being processed to be upgraded to a university, efforts were made to frustrate it. I found myself among those who had to ensure that it became university. By God's grace. It has been approved, it has been gazetted. So my presence here is not by mistake. But the issue at stake is more about track records. It's about accessibility, it's about humaneness, it's about welfareism, it's about courage and proactiveness. These are traits that can be found in these candidates. And on the basis of that, I want to call on all well-meaning Nigerians who wish this government well to support these candidates, to ensure that there's a harmonious relationship between the legislature and the executive. And I can assure you that the men in question are not and cannot be rubber stamps. But they are sane candidates who deserve our support.
They call me Chip Money. This is my prayer. Senator Godswill Akpabio, I pray for you. I pray for you. If I want to be a senator,